Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, Dadcraft73. We're back here playing one man, one mod, trying to learn everything that we can about IndustrialCraft 2. And let me tell you what, man, we're learning stuff. Definitely. We've certainly learned how the sorting system works, or the item sorter, the sorting machine, and the compact item buffers. Those are pretty cool. There's another type of item buffer. I don't know if we'll ever need to make one in this... Oh, buffer. That's the way. In this playthrough, it's called the item buffer, not the compact one. So, and the difference between these two is the sides of this thing are color-coded. So you have green sides, and I want to say blue sides. So you can say, hey, I want something to go out the blue side, I want something to go out the green side. I happen to like... So the compact item buffer is just going to send things into essentially a connected inventory based on how you get the ejector. Put the ejector upgrade in there. Yeah? So the compact or the regular item buffer gives you some more options. You essentially have multiple directions that you can send items. Let's sleep through the night. I guess there's a little bit more business I just want to talk through before we get into our project today, because it's a cool one, that's for sure. Now, if we take a look here and we do IC2, you can see that there is a ridiculous... well, I mean, it's like one page. There's tons and tons of machines. There's all these different kinds of crazy things. Fermenters and metal formers and bottling plants, all these different things. So I don't want you guys to think that we're actually going to go through every one of these machines. The goal of this series is essentially to give you the tools and the information that you need to be able to, dive pretty deep into IC2. And if you ever have a mod pack that you're playing, or some other thing that you're playing, and you need to use IndustrialCraft 2, man, you'll be like, dude, I know all about it. and learning all about it doesn't necessarily mean we have to go through every single possible thing, right? So, in any case, just be aware of that. That doesn't mean we're getting towards the end. We've got a lot of work yet to do, and this series will probably be longer than the Immersive Engineering series, but we're not going to go into every possible thing, right? Like these guys. We probably won't ever get into those. Some of these things, I don't know, it might just be too much to try to work out. One of the things that I was actually talking to my good buddy Teddy here tonight, who is, by the way, the guy who puts together these mod packs for me, and we were talking about the fact that, IndustrialCraft 2 becomes very, very strong when you have some other mods to help you along the way. Like, for instance, a decent quarrying system, so you can get tons of resources, or sometimes other mods that may add other ways to make, like bronze, for example, or whatever. So we are hampered a little bit in this series because we're playing it solo. But that doesn't mean we're not going to do lots and lots of cool stuff. Don't you worry about it at all. We got tons more work to do. And we're going to start off today with something brand new. First of all, I put some chests in here, and I've been sort of sorting out my stuff a little bit, trying to get some things organized a little bit. So the first thing we're going to do is get ourselves 18 bronze. Yeah? Alright, and we're going to take that bronze and convert it into blocks. Like so. And we're going to run this stuff through our block cutter and make ourselves a bunch of bronze plates. I think we probably have some copper ones laying around here. Do we have any bronze ones? I've tried to move all my stuff, all my IndustrialCraft 2 stuff that I have over here at the base, into those chests. Let's just make sure we didn't leave anything that we think we're going to need. Nope. Okay. So we're starting out with bronze plates because we're going to introduce a new sort of material today that we haven't made yet. And that's something called advanced alloy. And to make advanced alloy, you have to make something called mixed metal ingot. And you can see it's got like lines on it, and it's truly mixed metal. So it's tin plates, it's bronze plates, and it's iron plates, and those things put together gives us 2 mixed metal ingots. And then we take those and run them through the compressor, and each one gives us an advanced alloy. So what we need to get a bunch more blocks cutting. By the way, I went mining between the episodes. Take a look at what I got going on. Man, I'm still processing tin. We're still doing our deal with tin. But man, I mined over a stack of each of these materials. So that's awesome. We needed that in a bad way. So let's get ourselves some iron ingots, and let's get 36 of these guys too. No, 18, right? 18? Yeah, that should be enough. And then we need tin. So let's get ourselves 18 tin, like so. And we'll convert all these into blocks over here. There's 2 blocks of iron, 2 blocks of tin. Okay, and then these guys are going to go into the block cutter as well. We'll grab these guys out. Let the tin ones run through. Block cutter for the win. Oh, so much faster. And if you have a overclocker in there, man, it's even faster. It's crazy how fast it is. Certainly faster than our metal former. Depends on what pack you're running. Like, you know, sometimes you need like onesie twosies, and I think when you need like 1 plate or something like that. Actually, as a matter of fact, we're going to need an iron, just a regular iron plate. We can run, let's do a couple. Maybe that many. Okay. And we'll run these through the metal former. You know, if you just need 1 plate, the metal former might be where it's at. But if you need bulk plates, are you going to do bulk crafting? Or if you just want to have like a big supply, right? Now, without a doubt, you could put a hopper facing into this block cutting machine and a hopper on the bottom of it, and like run power into the back, and you can automate these. So you definitely can use hoppers to automate all of these machines, at least to get stuff in and out. So if you wanted to do like a whole bunch of different types of blocks at the same time, you could just throw them in all in a hopper and then run them out, right? So you don't need to have like a sorting machine or whatever. You can certainly, if that's what you want. Like we could put a sorting machine on top of this thing and say, hey, I want you to, or just if nothing else, yeah, sorting machine would work, because remember the sorting machine's got an inventory. So we can load that up with a bunch of blocks and say, hey, I want blocks to go down, and then I want plates or whatever to go up, and you could just dump all those into a chest. So definitely would work if that's how you want to do it. But well, I'm okay. I'm okay. I mean, we're not creating anything yet that we need like stacks on stacks of plates for. I will say that it might not be a bad idea when you've got some downtime just sort of kicking around in the mod that you can make a bunch of this stuff. You know, you can pre-make a whole bunch of this stuff. So we have 12 of these guys. Goes to the compressor, right? We're going to stick those guys in there. That's going to compress down. Let's steal these real quick, and let's just speed up this process a little bit. We'll throw that in there. And you see we're going to start getting advanced alloys. Now, obviously, advanced alloys are for sort of higher end machines. And we're going to build one of those today. But let's take a look at the use on these. We can make reinforced glass. We can make the advanced miner if we want to. We can make advanced machine casings, which is something we haven't had to make as of yet. We may have to make one today. We'll see. You can also make these composite vests, which is like a mixture between iron and leather. Definitely better, stronger. We can also make the quantum suit. We can make the nano saber out of those alloys. We can make iridium reinforced plate. It's like an end game plate right there. We can also make these backpack attachments. We can make the mining laser, and we can make some stuff for our nuclear reactor whenever we get there. But today, we're going to make ourselves a mining laser. Yeah, boy. So let's start, while those things are compressing down, let's start making the other stuff. We're going to have to make something called an advanced circuit. We already know all about how to make regular circuits. Let's see, how much copper wire do we have? I'm going to say none. So let's make some. Let's grab some copper out of here. We're going to just need 2 pieces. I think that's it. Yeah. So these guys are going to go here. We're going to switch this over to extrude mode, and we're going to get this guy out there and let it do its deal. We have all 12 of these done. Awesome. Let's take these and throw them in here. Let it take care of business. Everybody's happy. Yeah, we're getting so many resources. I love it. I love it. Well, I guess we should be clear. That feels like so many resources, but I don't really believe it is. We have a lot more that we need to get. Okay, so how's this? Is this done? Yeah. So let's go like this and convert these guys into those. And then we just need our plate and a little bit of redstone, which should be over here. Yeah, let's grab some redstone out of there. And then we can make our circuit. So make this guy, bang, bang, right? And then we need to make it advance, and it's glowstone, lapis, and redstone, right? So we just need to find those materials. There's our lapis, and then glowstone. Maybe still out here? Let's go around the corner and see. Yeah, okay. And now we can make these advanced circuits. All right, let's go like this. Bang. Okay, there's that. So let's take a look at the mining laser, see what else we need to get for this guy. I think we can actually make it. Yeah, we can totally make this thing. It's going to be quick and easy. Somewhere kicking around in here is this. Okay, and then what else did I need? There's some redstone. Okay, let's make it. Let's make the mining laser. Bang. Bang. Yes. Cool, cool. All right, and we can take this mining laser and stick it in here. Let that fill up. 300,000 EU. By the way, this thing will not charge it. This is a tier 3 device. It needs to have an MFE or an MFSU to charge it. It won't charge on one of these guys, which we should probably take a look and see if we can't get this guy upgraded now that we're thinking about that. And then it should be able to charge this thing. Let's see. Let's take a look at that. Maybe we could spend some time looking at the next version of that. Oh, daddy. Okay. So this is the big daddy one. We need some component heat exchangers, something we haven't made. We need energy crystal. We have made these, or at least we know how to make those, and then we need that. So we should probably get down to making one of these. So we need a bunch of resources to get that done. We need some copper plates, some tin plates. Okay, let's get it done. So I have copper. I don't have any tin, but you know what we'll do? Since we now have tons of resources, I mean more, not really tons, but there, let's do that. And how many copper? How about we just do a block of copper? Okay. So let's convert this into a block like so. We'll convert this into a block like so. And then we can go put these guys in here and get those done. Okay. So if we want to make the... what is this thing called? It's the... charging energy crystal. Okay, charging energy crystal. This. Okay, so just so we can have it here. There's another one that's one up for that. There's also the charging lapitron crystal. Or no, sorry. There's just one higher than that, which is the lapitron crystal. Tier 4 power. We don't need anything that strong. So we're going to need some gold. We're going to need... how many of these guys do we need? We need 4, and that means we need 16 gold. So we might as well just take enough gold ingots. 18. Yeah, like this. And we can make a whole bunch of these guys. This is probably done. Let's get this done. The other thing we're going to need to do is get a bunch of copper here. Let's get maybe 12. That should be enough. Run that through the metal former in extrude mode and get some of those guys out of there. Perfect. We're also going to need some more redstone. That. And we'll get this. Okay. Now let's grab this out of here. This is done. These guys can get ground up. Okay. So let's see what we need here. So we need these guys. We're going to need these. And that's where we're going to need these plates. I should have done more copper. We'll see. If we can make 4 of them, that's all we really need. We do need 4 circuits. So let's get these guys done. Is that going to be it? Yeah, that should be plenty. All right, let's get this rubber out of here. I should have some rubber in here. I do. Okay. And we can start converting this rubber into these guys. Okay. Let me see. There's 6 more. Yeah, we're going to have more than we need, but that's okay. Having more than we need is a good thing. We're also going to need to run another piece of iron through our metal press here as soon as this guy's done. Yeah. All right, we just need 2 more pieces to go through there. How's everybody else doing? Are you doing all right? Yeah. Okay. All right, let's see. So we need to make some of these guys right here. That means we're going to need to make some of these. We can make 2 so far. All right, we can grab... Oh, we can actually make 3. Let's go like this and like this. Okay. And then we can make another one. Nope. Of these. Make another circuit. All right. And then we just need a little bit more. Yeah, like that. And do I have a plate kicking around here? I do have some iron plates. Sweet. Okay, let's make one more of these guys like this. Okay. And we can go like that and like that. Please be quiet, phone. Okay, there's that. And then, can we make 4 of these? Yes, we can. All right, our gold plate should be done. Grab these. Anything else need to be cut up? No? Okay. And we can go like this and make 4 of these. Okay. And then, it's just a matter of making Lapotron crystal. We know all about that. So we're going to need 16 diamonds. When I was mining, I got a couple more diamonds, so we're not doing too bad diamond-wise. Let's put these into the macerator. Okay, you knock yourself out doing that. All right, and then we just need some more redstone dust, which we have tons of. There, okay. Let those run through. Okay, I want to show you how this thing works so bad. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. So we're definitely going to like burn this thing out, charging this guy up. It'll have 400,000 EU. At least you don't lose any power when you switch them over. That's for sure. That's awesome. Okay, so we don't actually need this piece of that, and that can go in there. All right, let's maybe go out here and harvest our stickweed plants. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to get some trees over here. Put those through the extractor. All right, how are you doing? 7 is done. We can. We need 1 more to show up, and then we can make some of this energium dust, and we can get our crystals forming. Okay. All right, so we need this, this, this. We're gonna make 18 of that. That goes in the compressor. Let it do its job. And then we just have to wait, and then we're gonna have this thing made, which is awesome. Yeah, we hold 4 million power, essentially portable power. Yeah. And that should charge up this laser. I'm pretty sure. The laser, of course, has some modes. Oh, don't do that. What's the mode key? Controls. Mode switch key, M. Okay, so we do M. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you hit M and then you right click. So it's got long range, low focus, it's got horizontal, it's got superheat, it's got scatter, explosive, 3x3, mining. We want it to be on mining mode, and we'll go through the other modes and mess around with it for sure. Let's get these out of here. Are these still working? I feel like I didn't get enough diamonds. That's 2. Oh, maybe I did. Let's make some more energium dust real quick. Yeah, this will give us 18 more. Okay, let's put those in the compressor. All right. Let's get those made real quick. And then we're going to make this charging upgrade deal. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it here in my MFE after we've got it made. We're going to get it charged up. And I'm going to bring you back whenever this thing is at full power. And then we're going to go have ourselves some fun with mining with the mining laser. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. There's no way that you can't love it. There's that. One more. Boom. Okay, and now we can make this. Bang. You're right, and you see that as soon as I put that in there, it charged up that mining laser, which is awesome. Now, this seems like a ridiculous amount of power, and you're right, it is. It's an insane amount of power that we're going to be carrying along with us. But this thing is going to rip through power, and trust me, you will be happy that you spent the time to get an MFE and get it filled up. So let that charge up. I'm going to let it go all the way. I mean, it should be getting close, but let me get it charged up. I'm going to clean up some of these plates in my inventory. I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we're back. Let's go do a little bit of mining, shall we? The reason why I wanted to go off camera is I know I had enough power to get this thing filled up, but I wanted to get this thing charged with, get a little bit of power back in this thing. So I just spent a little bit of time sleeping through the night, making sure I had plenty of solar panel power there, and got that squared away. But let's go do a little bit of mining with the mining laser. Where is our thing? Over here? No. I always go the wrong way. So it's this way, around the front of the thing. Alright, so let's head over and go down into our mines and see if we can improve our mining speed just a touch. Oh, you're gonna love it. I think you're gonna love it. Let's just leave the boat right there. Come on, let's go do some mining. Now, I have 2 mines down here. I never built stairs yet, but I will. So this mine right here is gonna be for iron and copper. Tin and copper with some iron thrown in for good measure. But let's do it. Look, watch. Ready? Yeah, instant mine. Now, it uses a good bit of power. I mean, not like an incredible amount. We still need torches. Let me see. Let me put a torch down here. All right, so that was just the mining mode, right? Instant mine, essentially, right? We can just rip through and not put those in our bar. Let's put these right here so this thing's not going all crazy. Okay? Yeah, so we can just power through and we can rake in the goods. And all the blocks that you mine, for the most part, I think it has a chance to break a couple of them. But those are, you get all those back. All right? So let's change modes and let's see what else other modes we have available to us. So we have low focus. So low focus, let's switch to low focus. We want to step through these together. So low focus is essentially 1 block at a time, right? So it doesn't go like all crazy and do like a line, okay? So next is long range. Yep, see? It can break blocks from like far away. Now, each one of those use various amounts of power. So you can see that but not too bad, really. I mean, we haven't really mined that many, but still. All right, so next up is horizontal. So let's hit this. All right, that's essentially the same as mining mode. But I think the difference is between these is you have to be a little careful because you don't want to... sometimes the blocks get destroyed. So if you're mining, you certainly want to be in mining mode, or you could be in superheat mode. See, converts it back to its original form, right? It's like smelts things. So if I like hit this, right, we actually get an ingot. We only get 1 though, so there's no ore doubling. So that's not super ideal, but it does make it a little bit handy. Scatter. Come on, man. It's like essentially TNT going off, right? So you can see that it just destroyed tons of blocks. Also used a fair amount of power. So just be aware of that. That it's not... and it's definitely going to make a mess of your mines if you do scatter. But you cannot deny that it's not super cool. Alright, it's also not very clean, right? You have to kind of go back through there and get all these blocks picked up. But, you know, we got a ton, so that's easy. Easy mode. Alright, and then we have explosive. Yeah. I thought I was further away. Oh, that's not good. Alright, we have to go We have to make... Oh my goodness, we're in trouble. Not really. We just have to go get our stuff back. Oh my goodness gracious. We should have just went down below there and started doing some stuff. So explosive, dangerous, right? Make sure you're sending that thing far away from you. Don't be like me and blowing yourself up. Dang it, explosive. I forgot that the range was... It was a pretty big explosion. That's not good. So let's get this squared away. Let's go like that. Let's get a boat. There we go. And then we'll take our boat over and go pick up all our stuff. Specifically our mining laser, dang it. We need that thing. So be careful with explosive. You have to be like shooting that from far away. You don't want to shoot that too close. I don't know how many deaths that was for me. That's not very many. I want to say, I just think I lost a bunch of levels of experience, which is not great, but that's okay. Whatever, it is what it is. We'll get some more back. All right, let's go down here and get this thing. And then I want to show you the last mode. I believe it's the last mode. Let's see. Is it right here? My death? Yeah, okay. Hi. But you see, I mean, it blew up a good... I think we hit something close, which is not good. All right, let's put this back on. All right, last mode for our mining level laser is 3x3, which is what a lot of you have been waiting for. Yeah, how's that for mining? Having trouble mining? Just do that. 3x3, baby. All right, now the problem that I have with this mine is, at least at this level, the ocean is right there. So it's not ideal, but this is the level that we have to be at to be able to get tin and copper and all that kind of stuff. So let's put a couple torches down here just to make sure no bad guys spawn. So that's 3x3. Huge, right? Huge for what we need. So if we go down to the bottom of our mine, let's see if we can't find some diamonds quick like. So let's go down here. I started mining it the whole way in the back, but this is definitely going to speed up our mining operation. No question about it. So let's go all the way back down here to where I've been starting my little branches. And we'll do a little bit of 3x3 mining. Some of you guys were saying, hey man, the diamond drill is pretty awesome, but doesn't do 3x3. Mining laser, man. You got to have the infrastructure, you got to have the power, you got to have all that good stuff, but we go like this. Where's the diamonds at, man? Where's my goods at? Make sure we're putting down torches. Oh, hey. Ooh, that was sketchy. That was almost not good. So you got to be careful with this thing. Man, it does not mess around. So I don't think having these in our offhand is probably the right call. We need to make sure that we're putting these down like that, right? And then we can do a little bit more mining, a little bit more, a little bit more. Yeah. So, I mean, there's some trade-offs, right? I mean, you're doing super cool mining. I mean, that's way more mining than even the immersive engineering drill can do. Let's see how much power we've used. You know, like 300,000. We can just keep on going. And it's just a matter of picking up all the goodies. Yeah. So just like that, we got 11 ore, we got a bunch of copper, we got some uranium. I was hoping to find some diamonds. Let's go a little bit further. Here, and let's fill this back in. Now, one thing that you can do with this, by the way, is let's run back here a little bit. And let's change the mode on this thing to long range. Yeah, you can also fight mobs with it. Yeah. So it acts as like a ranged attack as well. Here, let's go. Let's put some stuff down around here. Oh, there's some diamonds right there. Sweet. Okay, so that's how the mining laser works. It's amazing. Here. Yeah, you're dead. Okay. So there we go. There's a mining laser. You could obviously shoot short range with it in long range mode, right? So you definitely could do it that way if you want to. Just like you can go, okay, and we want to do 3x3. Yep. Just go like that. So, oh, there's some diamonds. Yeah, boy. There, we just raked in some diamonds. So you got to be a little careful, right? But especially mining down with this thing. Here, let's grab up these diamonds, man. It's the goods. So, with this thing, I know that some of you guys have been saying, hey, I wish there was a better mining thing. We don't need the miner. We just need this guy, right? And I mean, it's going to use a fair amount of power. So we've already used about 1 million power, but we've done some pretty substantial mining, and we've been playing around with some of the other modes. If you were just going straight up mining, I think that you could probably do this a lot faster, right? If we were just going to do like official mining. Man, I love it. I love this thing. This is where we almost died a horrible death, so be careful. Don't mine down with this thing unless you're truly ready to mine down. Have we got a stack of iron yet? No. We really didn't do the whole lot of mining though. So that's how this thing works. Mining laser. Works like a dream. Not only is it a mining laser, it's a ranged weapon. We can do explosions. I think we should probably do that. Let's finish up the episode with an explosion. Hopefully where we don't die a horrible death. We'll do it like outside. And hopefully this will not kill us. Let's see. Carrots. Little something. Okay. Let's head up. We need to get stairs. We have a crafting bench somewhere around here. I think it's up top. We should have brought stuff for a chest. We'll make a bunch of stairs. We'll get this thing squared away. I need to hit the mines. I need to do a substantial amount of mining. We've got a couple like shorter projects to do, but we certainly have to start heading down the path of getting to some of the higher end materials. Okay, so let's turn this on explosive, and we can shoot like over there. All right, so you can see essentially it's like range TNT, like it blew up all these blocks. Yeah, okay, yeah. So let's make sure we're back out of the way. We don't want to get caught in the fire. Let's see, can we hit that over there? Yeah. There we go. So it's pretty strong, pretty cool that you can do explosions. Just be careful. It doesn't work in the water, obviously. So there we go, man. Awesome. Mining laser. Let's get it in our hand. It even looks kind of cool. We're like holding it down. Yeah, because we're not ready to use it yet. Can we no, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to die. Man, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool, don't be a fool, and from my one man, one mod, IndustrialCraft 2 Let's Play Survival Walkthrough Tutorial Fun Time Series, we're mining with lasers. I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.